Welcome to the Rayner's Plaque Studio. This software has been created to make designing a personalised memorial plaque as simple and straightforward as possible. From the home screen, you can begin a new design, open an existing plaque, browse your saved templates, return to recent jobs, or access the settings area. For this demonstration, we're going to create a new memorial plaque from the beginning. Select New Plaque to open a blank design. Before adding any artwork, we can choose the size and material for the plaque using the two drop-down menus at the top of the screen. The first menu allows us to select the exact size of the plaque or memorial item being produced. Alongside standard plaque sizes, the software can also be used for other memorial products, such as candle holders, beveled plaques, remembrance books, and Korean memorials. For this demonstration, we'll select a 200 by 150 mm plaque. Next, we can choose the material that the design will be printed onto. The available options include gold, silver, brass, white, Korean, and wood. For this example, we'll select brass. Once the correct size and material have been chosen, we can begin creating the design. We'll start by entering a job name and checking the unique job reference shown at the top of the side panel. Using a clear job name makes it much easier to identify the design later, especially when working with several families or funeral arrangements at the same time. There are now 5 main design sections available: background, portrait, text, logo, and approval. We'll begin with the background. A background image is completely optional. Some families may prefer to leave the background empty so that the natural colour and finish of the plaque material can remain visible. Alternatively, a background image can be uploaded to create a more personal or decorative design. Now upload your chosen background image. Once uploaded, it will appear behind the memorial text. The available controls can then be used to adjust the brightness, zoom level, horizontal position, vertical position, and blur. This allows the image to be positioned carefully around the text and portrait while ensuring the wording remains clear and easy to read. Next, we'll move to the Portrait tab. Here, we can upload a photograph of the person being remembered. Now upload the chosen portrait photograph. The portrait can then be adjusted using the controls provided. We can change the opacity, zoom in or out, move the image horizontally or vertically, and rotate it where needed. The square crop option can also be used to help frame the photograph correctly before it is placed into the design. These controls make it easy to center the person within the portrait area and produce a balanced, respectful result. We'll now move to the text section. This is where the memorial wording is entered. The top line could include wording such as, "in loving memory of." The person's name can then be entered into the name field. The name has its own separate color option, allowing it to be changed independently from the rest of the wording. This can be useful when matching the name to a photograph, background image, or the chosen plaque material. Below this, we can enter the description or personal message. This may include wording such as beloved husband, father, and friend. We can then enter the date of death and the person's age, along with any additional memorial information required. The software also provides 2 font style options. The modern style uses a clean, contemporary sans serif font throughout. The classic style uses a traditional serif font for the heading, creating a more timeless appearance. The main memorial wording can also be displayed in either black or white. This allows the text to contrast clearly against the chosen background. For example, white text may work best over a darker image, while black text may be more suitable for a lighter background. Remember, the name color can still be chosen separately, giving an additional level of personalization. Next, we'll select the Logo tab. This area allows the funeral director's logo to be added to the plaque. For this demonstration, we'll upload the Rayner's logo. Now upload your chosen logo. Once added, the logo can be adjusted in exactly the same way as the portrait. We can change the opacity, zoom level, horizontal and vertical position, and rotation. The logo is positioned in the bottom right corner of the plaque, allowing the funeral director to include their branding without distracting from the memorial design itself. As we work through each section, the live preview updates instantly, allowing both the funeral director and the family to review every element of the design. At any point, the plaque can be saved, allowing you to return and continue editing later if required. If you regularly create similar layouts, the software also includes a template section. Templates provide professionally designed starting points that already include suggested layouts for photographs, text, and backgrounds. Templates can be searched and selected based on the plaque size, material, or design style. Once opened, every element can still be customized, allowing each plaque to remain completely unique. Finally, we'll move to the approval section. This is where the completed artwork is reviewed and approved by the customer before production. Before approval, carefully check the spelling of the name, all dates, the memorial wording, the portrait, the background image, and the funeral director's logo. Once the family has confirmed that everything is correct, simply tick Artwork approved by customer. When this option is selected, the exported PDF will automatically include an approval footer containing the approval date and job reference, providing a clear audit trail before production begins. When you're happy with the finished design, simply select Export PDF from the top right corner of the screen. The software will generate a production-ready PDF at the correct size for the selected plaque or memorial product, ready for UV printing. The completed design can also be saved within the software, making it easy to return to the job should any changes be required in the future. Thank you for watching this demonstration of the Rayners Plaque Studio. We hope you've seen just how quick and straightforward it is to create, personalize, and approve beautiful memorial plaques ready for production.